I'm Brian Gligor. I've been a professional actor for 15 years. I love teaching while also performing because I think teaching makes me a better performer and I think performing makes me a better teacher. I grew up in New Jersey, right outside of New York City, so I used to go in all the time and see shows when I was younger. And then I moved to New York right after college and started working right away. I started my career in musical theater, and now most of my teaching has moved into movement training. So I am currently teaching Viewpoints and Suzuki at the University of Tennessee. I also have taught professional development courses, Shakespeare First Folio, musical theater, acting technique. My favorite role I've ever played was Charlotta in I Am My Own Wife, which it's a one-man show. I played 35 roles in that play. It tells the story of Charlotta von Mahlsdorf, who was a transgender person who lived in East Berlin during the Nazi and communist regimes. And that was a massive challenge, especially from a movement perspective, because I wanted to develop all 35 of these characters to have very specific movement traits and vocal traits and dialects from all over the world. I went to Berlin to research the play and research Charlotta's life, and it was extremely rewarding. What I strive for in movement training is to help a performer have more control over their body. At a sales meeting or in a board meeting or in front of clients, I think movement training can help across most disciplines. I equate it to adding keys to a piano. It also helps to stretch their abilities so that they can tell a richer, broader story. I really appreciate studies in form like the Suzuki method and corporeal mind because you can really work on precision. And with that comes great control for the performer. It allows for a performer to reach a level of spectacle in their performance. I push my students to trust their body wisdom, the wisdom of their physical being that is innately more expressive than anything they could cognitively develop by just analyzing a script and coming up with a plan on how to attack it. Acting is physical. I believe that the body is a much deeper storyteller than the intellect. And when an actor is given a script and they have to answer all these questions and sort out all the givens in the script, oftentimes we just get stuck in our heads and we end up performing these ideas that we have. But if an actor can allow their bodies to open up on stage to express the story, that's when theater really comes alive. Being able to tell stories about the human experience to a room of humans is it's a real privilege.